Hey guys, Did the Awesome here to give you yet another Monster Legends live streams where we do the streams of the MLs and all that jazz. We do the things, we play the game, when I say game, we play Team War, which is pretty much the game. It's what we prep for, my boys and gals. Uh, have a good time. Today's thumbnail theme today is frogs. Ironically enough, I forgot to add like the tree, like a treeborn frog from like the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. I play like frogs in Yu-Gi-Oh, like real life Yu-Gi-Oh. I play a frog deck, and I didn't add a treeborn frog as a thumbnail, like part of the thumbnail. Like it is like the thumbnail is just a bunch of frogs. But whatever. But yeah, we were live. Also, thanks to the help of Gabe, who is a very well-known ML artist in the community, donated enough cells to me for Viper Hotep. So expect, maybe like a personal video on it when the time comes for that, or the things like I do for Balor, I guess. Yeah, I'd say like first impressions, what have you. Personally, I have mixed feelings on it just because everyone seems to run Igur's Sound Defense. I'm about to craft Silotus Coolio. Very epic. Very good. Is today's dungeon dark by chance? I think it was like Thunderwater, right? It's Thunderwater. Gross. I might just do it anyway. These dungeons are relatively short, and I feel like I could get them done. It's kind of the level of patience I have with dungeons nowadays, I guess, so might as well do them. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I haven't really touched these dungeons as of late. But I guess I really should have because they're just really, really short, and just to measure up with my dungeon. Like dungeons are just really boring to me. They just are. I hate the rules restriction. It takes longer to clear dungeons. I guess it always, again, it limits you to either what you have or whatchamacallit. Like I just can't use the usual clear team that I want to use. I have to use the specific stuff, specific restrictions, and I might not be able to use, fast clears. I can't use my best clearing mechanics, is what I'm trying to say, in terms of certain restrictions. I hate that about dungeons. And so I think survival dungeon is really one of the, just like the only dungeon that, oh yeah, it doesn't have any restrictions, yeah, but it's just a really easy to clear that. That's what I like about it. I can run like my Frostbite, Alkaline, and Xiophex, clear the battles like that, and I don't have to keep changing it up. It just cleans in spontaneously. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has that kind of critique about dungeons. I also wish I could kind of mess around with different combination in dungeon. I hate going to adventure map to test them. I'd rather test something and get the resource dungeons done than test something in adventure map and not get anything done. I'd rather not waste the stamina point, if you know what I mean, my boys. Well, that's how you test teams nowadays, is you go to adventure map. You test comps, or just kind of new strategies if you wanted to do anything. It bothers me. Because I want to get resource dungeons done. Why do I have to go to adventure map to test something new? It bothers me. The bother. So we actually just cleared all the dungeons and it's only 4 minutes in. Good job, good job. I guess we could see what's for today's war. What do I think about the Olympus race? I think it's going to have Olympus monsters. A lot of people are wondering what would be even in the Olympus race, and I keep saying it's probably Olympus monsters. So Jabeline, Atlas, Mercurius. I think it's that stuff, and it could be one of those monsters that you could possibly get maybe at 2 or 3. I don't know. I think it's gonna be up to 3. I feel like it won't be like another 50 race, dude. That would be intense and interesting. I think it'd be interesting if they open another 50 race after this race, but yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. So today's war is going to be really fun. What I mean by fun is there's not a whole lot of ridiculous teams that you guys are used to seeing. There's not like nut dropping stupid defenses with diamond relics and gold relics. Some of them are relatively easy. I mean, like they're not fully stacked. I'm saying they're not fully armed to the bone. Like I think this is kind of an equal match. Well, okay, not not in terms of participation here. It seems they haven't done their attacks like the enemy hasn't seemed to do the majority of their attacks. We might have the better setup though. I think the defense setup is what's torn between the two teams here. We seem to have the better defense setup. Let's show you guys our defense real quick. This is our defense team. Well, mine specifically, I'm running a Scribe and a Faraday and a whatchamacallit. I'm running Igursus. Now you're probably wondering, Dib, why you're running the Scribe? That seems weird. Well, there's a few reasons why I'm running it, and I also like to note that I hate I hate how the defense doesn't update unless you change the the slots. Because I added a bunch of stuff to like Scribe, and I guess I forgot to change Igursus, but I had stuff to Scribe. I don't know. I just hate it. I think I changed that earlier today too when I was doing PvP. Like I had that amulet back on Scribe, but yeah. I actually wanted a defense, and I'm happy about it. Oh my god, we have the same amount of laps. Neato. I think my team is done with the race. We got 28 laps in. But I don't think anyone really wants to skip epic notes anymore. So we got rank 3 Charmless, my boys. That's looking really spicy. Is Armor better than the game? Been better than you at this game? I'd probably say so. No. I wish playing with friends was a thing. Then we could test it. But yeah. I wish friendly PvP was a thing, so me and Armor could do a bunch of collab videos and like mess around with a lot of silly stuff that we come up with. We like to, whenever we talk, we really like to discuss, new strategies or different ways how a monster could be played. It's fun talking with Armor whenever we get the chance to talk. On a personal level, Armor is really fun to talk to. He's got a good sense of humor. Because one time when we were trying to get the Titan stream started, or like we were just announced recording, and all that jazz. You should still see the trailer. Oh, dude, I wish I would have made that like. God, I wish I would have just put that in liked videos or something like that. I mean, I have it posted on my channel, but it's not like something you have to scroll down to look at it. But it was a really funny video. I think I suppose, yeah. Oh wait, why don't I just show you guys? I could just show you, my boys. Yeah, we're gonna show live. We're gonna show you the old trailer. We actually never got a chance to do it because of the conflictions with apps. We were going to do like a Xiofix Titan race. Yeah, we were going to see how much damage we could do within like 5 battles, I think it was. But there was just too much with Discord, and like it was all like the app's fault. We never could get anything started because of apps, and I thought that was bothersome. He also thought it was bothersome. it was a party of bothersome men, just bothered by the fact Apps was kind of get in the way of us getting a stream. It took us like 5 hours, and we still didn't get it done. It took us, I mean, like 5 hours to try to set things up, but it never happened. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It should be a relatively old video. Okay, this is it. It's got 99 views. This is funny. Here.
Next Tuesday comes an event so big, it is the size of a titan of colossal proportions. That's Colossus from X-Men. That's a titan, and is also a Colossus, but it's not the one we're looking for. Oh, God! What words could even describe such an awesome event? I don't know, let's ask these guys.
Say something cool, wise, and inspiring.
Something cool, wise, and inspiring?
Yes.
Put me on the spot.
No, it's just testing. Yeah, it's testing out the recording.
Test. Testing.
That end clip there, that where just when I say, okay, say something, that was not scripted whatsoever. That was natural. That was a natural conversation between two people, and it was hilarious. Like that last part was not scripted whatsoever. Like I based the first half of that trailer, you know, with all the images, what have you, based around that conversation, and it was awesome. Oh man, ours really funny. It was a lot of fun. One, it was a lot of fun making that trailer, and two, just hanging. It's always fun to hang out with Our. Ours fun. Ours fun to hang out with. He's a fun guy. It is 12 minutes in, so we can technically do war now. So let's get war started, my boys. Let's see here. I want to say. I know I want to say Faraday. I gotta keep that in my pocket. Put that in the old pocket. So I can. Everything else I can fight with. Just solid monsters. I don't have to use anything too extraordinary. Okay, let's see here. Double Dark. The old Double Dark. I might have to use... Can I use... Oh, does she have recharging banner? She does, doesn't she? Oh, she doesn't. But she's ranked 4. It's probably not a good idea to tackle that one. We could do... This one's got a lot of shields on it. I think this would be a Faraday. This would be a Faraday one I use it on. This one I can... Oh, this one's easy. This one's easy peasy lemon squeezy, my boy. If I can get the setup for it. Which I might not actually. But if I could, that would have been relatively nice. I don't think I have a high enough ranked monster for that. 7. Dang, no. It's not fast enough. I could run things that are immune to stun. I could do that. I think the only problem is I'm not going to have anything... I could run my Harusami, but then I'm not going to have an answer for that Agursis. And that's huge. I could run Ukaduma for protection. Because I'm going to have sustain with my relics, alright? I'm going to have sustain with that. The problem is, though, it's... Like, if he goes for the AoE stun and hits Galante Jr., then I cannot go for possession on Agursis. I think if I run my own Agursis, then I think that's fine. So I'm gonna run Harusami. I'm gonna run my Agursis, and how do I want to do this? I gotta choose the right answer here, because if I pick the wrong one, I'm just gonna lose a coin. That's gonna bother me. I suppose I could run. Guys, that's not Agursis. It's the only thing. Oh, he's also gonna get the first punch in. But I'm gonna have so much armor with Harusami. See, it's so nice to have like a sword and a chest plate, because you can run 2 defensive relics, and I hold both. Is Heyman good? Not for this particular situation. He requires specific partners to be good in competitive play. Without those specific partners, he shouldn't ever be really used at all. The specific partners you can use are Nishan's Pet or Yelitri. Or anything with dark weakness. If you're not running something with dark weakness, just don't run Heyman. Heyman's really good. The only really good thing about Heyman is his like 1 turn cooldown, 60 damage lifesteal. That runs at 100%. It's such a good lifesteal. It's one of the best lifesteals in the game. But it's on a base stats. It's on a really terrible monster. One of the best lifesteals in the game. But it just he just doesn't have any AoE damage to really take advantage of the skill. No, he doesn't have. Yeah, it's a very specific monster. Frog / clown equals Prince Charmless. True. I'm really disappointed SB removed Charmless from good legions. What'd they put him in? Is he an evil legions monster now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to just swap Willix real quick. Let's see here. Excuse me. I think this idea should work. If I die, that's very unfortunate, but I feel like this will go well. There's no real reason for it not to go well. So we're going to take this, and we're going to take the chest plate, whom has the chest plate. That was a weird worded statement. For whomever have the chest plate. What did they put him in? He is not in any books now. Oh, okay. Seems legit. Seems legit. Alright, this looks questionable, but believe it or not, I almost won a game. What? I know it's crazy as it sounds, but I almost just won a game simply because of this relics up. Like, I almost 3-coined it, but I got ulted at the end. It sucked. Like, I paired it up with... It was a winged war. And, again, I almost got 3 coins because of it. Because solely because of the thing that sponges damage. And like the revenge step, I almost won, but I got ulted at the end. It sucked. I almost 3-coined it, my boys. Even when I was running terrible runes, it was just solely there for just to keep a coin, because my winged book's just terrible. I hate winged. Winged's garbage. In terms of my monster selection, personally, what I have to use for winged, the best thing I have is a rank 2 Yamada. But I almost won a game with this. I almost did. But I got ulted. It sucked. Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, the book's really bad. Yeah. I like it when I make really great ideas, but they're just thwarted by RNG ults at the end. It sucks. Man, it sucks. RNG. It's a piracy. RNG is a piracy. Piracy. Alright, so we're gonna run the sword. This gives us armor. And we're going to run the chest plate, which also gives us armor. We get armor when we get hit, and they get the first punch in, so we're going to get hit. By what? I don't really know. I'm hoping it's not the AoE blind. I'm really hoping it's not the AoE blind. That is literally the worst thing that could happen, is if we get hit by the AoE blind. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm silly. I am silly. I'm a silly man. I was like so busy talking about how good the plan was, or like how good the idea ran, that I forgot to take it off excellent. Or my Rigby. Do War Masters have pets? The Necromancer will. Necromancer has a pet. I don't think Gortok has a pet. Well, maybe they do. I don't really know. That's a good question. They might just add it in because they don't have Gortok, and the demon guy doesn't have one. I know Necromancer does. So we're gonna do this defense, right? Yeah. Did I forget to add anything? Was I gonna run Alexander? I think. Now I kind of think of it. Dark Soul does a lot of damage. How fast? Okay, good. I'm fast enough to go over the Dark School. I might kill that first. That's something I might do. This guy actually is not running any runes on his Agursis. I might be able to bring Ukuduma, I suppose. But I'm going to want something for that Dark School. Maybe I should. Because then I can run... Then I could run the... whatchamacallit, but he could just... I remember... Okay. I think I'm just going to bring Alexander. I think that's the better call. And he's got Draining Staff. Hey. Oh, but it's not that high anyway. I think this is good. Yeah, this is good because Agursis can't really OHKO anything on my team. I think this is good. We're going to run this team. We're going to see how this goes. This should go fine. Is that the... Okay, good. He went for the thing we expected. So that is good. We're going to do the... We stun. Stun everybody. Get a shield. We did not get a shield. Question mark. We didn't get a shield. Wait, what? Where's the shield, my boys? We didn't get a shield for that. The proc's on stun. Or like when we stun something. That's weird to me. I could do AoE. I kind of want to blind Agursis. But I also want to do multitask. We'll do the AoE. We'll do double AoE on him. If this doesn't... Yeah, this should clear. I'll do double AoEs. Okay, good. Perfect. Alright, worst case scenario, I get ulted. I get ulted. Worst case scenario at this point. I get ulted. Okay, good, I didn't get ulted. Yep. 3 coined it. 3 coins, baby. Thank you very much. I'll take those 3 coins. Cha-ching. When the plans go well. Have you ever got a diamond relic? I have not. I got the Jakugan sword twice from Monsterwood events. Coolio. Cool. It works better when you have 2. I feel like whenever I see someone run Jakugan sword, it's always in a situation where I didn't prepare for it. when I don't expect it, and it winds up killing everyone on my team. The Jakugan sword's really strong if the team has, like, the defense has either not prepared for it or the person who was attacking did not prepare for it. Like, it's a very, very common thing to die to it. So this boyo is running the good old Voltic, the standard Voltic Nishant's pet. Am I actually faster than the whatchamacallit? Let me think here. I could run... What can I run here? Obviously, the Voltic is the main concern here. I don't want to inspontaneously explode due to Voltic play. Voltic shenanigans, my boys. That would be relatively bad. Oh, can I just run Violet here? Can I just do this? What makes his speed? Well, he's fast enough to deny Voltic. Oh, but he's not fast enough to deny Nishant's pet. I could run my glitch, but then I don't have enough damage. Let's see. I kind of wish I had the stamina draining relic. Dib, do you hate Prince Charmless because of his mechanics? It's the same as Voltix, so yes. Am I gonna wind up using them? Yes. Why? Oh, it'd be a waste. One, it's a waste to not use it, and two, like everyone put in effort, and I want to use the things that everyone put effort into it. So yeah, I think the thing though is I'm probably only ever gonna use him against other Prince Charmless comps. I think that's what I really will use it for. I don't think it's I don't think it's nice to use it like on just any defense. Like I'll just probably use it just against Charmless defenses, and that's really it. Which I'm sure it's gonna be every fight or like every defense. I feel like everyone's gonna just run that on defense. But yeah, I think I'm only gonna ever use it for Charmless fights. But yeah, I really hate it. Dude, I hate it's the same as Voltix, if not, like, improved. It's an improved Voltic. It's the thing, like, Voltic players have probably wanted for a while now. Because, like, with all these changes in Monster Legends, like, even though Voltic is still relatively busted, there are answers to him now, like stamina draining relics, monsters that benefit from his extra turns, like Faraday. The Necromancer is going to have anticipation. That's that's crazy. That's nuts. He's going to have anticipation. Supposedly because of Doringa's, kind of leaked it. What else is there really? Alex, monster counters. Well, here's some pros with Charmless. One, he's not weak to earth monsters. He's naturally weak to fire monsters. Now, there's a lot of fire monsters that people are running nowadays that are just naturally slower. I think the only fast one was like, what, Darmus Bodyguard? Isn't he 4982? But beyond that, there's very few competitions in the fire category. Obviously, fires are filled with damage dealers, but they're probably relatively slower than him. I feel like he could kill his slower counters. Earth monsters, I feel like, have some, like, naturally ruined, like Baratagors, for example. Even though Baratagor has a naturally slower base speed than Voltix, he usually runs 2 speed and 1 strength turn. So he usually outpaced any Voltic that's not running more than 2. I feel like a good defensive setup for Prince Charmless, if you want to take a book from me, run 2 speeds and a stamina rune, because your monster will go before their Charmless, and if they miss the deny on your Charmless, they're guaranteed to lose a coin. Unless they're running, like, I'd say armor relics. If they're running any sustain or stamina draining relics, like the draining staff, then they kind of lose a coin. I feel like that's pretty clutch, my boys. Alright, so I'm kind of in a predicament here. I don't want to use my Faraday on this one. I feel like I can find an answer to this. Right now, the only problem is this. So if I find an answer to that, we're good. That just reminded me he made a video about Necromancer. Are you going to run your Prince Charmless like Voltic and give him 1 stamina rune? Personally, I think I will not run 4 extra turn skills and put like 2 strengths and a speed on it. It's a good question. I think it's dependent on what people do. If people put it on defense over Talika, then maybe. I don't really know. It's not in any books yet. So I don't know if people are going to put this on defense. I think that's what I'm going to see first. Are people going to put on this on defense? Or are they going to continue to use Talika? I think that's something I want to see. But for the most part, I feel like people would. Because it's going to be like the Agursis. It's like pretty much Agursis. It's the whole Agursis thing. Why run anything that's not like the best strength possible? And like to have like a +4 attacker that's extra turn and pretty much wins if he gets his turn. And that is very, very tempting. But I think another issue, here's an issue too. We're getting a lot of stunners, like stunners with double stun, like Yintrek and, well, Talika. I just brought up Talika, so I don't really know. I don't really know if people will run it. It's an interesting topic. I feel like people will, but we'll have to see. I'm still debating what I want to run here. Sorry this is taking me forever. I'm a very indecisive man. But I have good intentions. Is he running a Damdrune? No. It's just pure stamina. I guess I could run my boy Ukaduma then. I could run Ukaduma and... I wish I could run Scribe here. Wait, I can run Scribe. I could run Scribe. Ah, but I don't think he's faster than... I don't think he's faster than the enemy Voltic, no. Just slightly slower, my boys. Even with the team speed on Shirley Temple. Dang it. Again, I don't want to waste my Faraday. I want to use them on a really good one. I feel like I can get around this one. It's going to take some thought. The main issue right now is just the Nishan's Pet. If the Nishan's Pet wasn't there, I feel like this would be a breeze. I could run... Maybe I could run like a tanky monster. Because I got... The Aurus is not the issue here. Aurus is not an issue, my boys. Aurus is not the problem. It's just simply... I guess me just surviving a turn. I feel like I have all the tools to get through it. I think it's just a question of... What do I want to run? Double chest plate. Oh, dude, I wish I had double heavy duty plates, my boys. I want that done. I can't wait to get another one. Gangstersaurus is gonna look so good with that. I keep forgetting Gangstersaurus has an amazing setup too. It's really great. How are you gonna stop Nishan's Pet? I think I'm gonna go with Scribe. Or I could go Ziof. I could still go Ziofex, my boys. I think just the main issue at this point is just keeping maybe a Possessor alive. Yeah, I think that's the main issue, because if I let my Possessor die... I think it's just my Denier. What if I just don't run a Denier? That's a true question. What if I just don't run one? What if I don't run a Denier? But then I don't have an answer to Agrisis. I mean, Ziofex has an AoE Possession. I could do that. I think this is just how I just play it out. Oh, I could run Gangster... Okay, answer? Gangstersaurus. My boy Gangstersaurus, of course. The answer is in front of me. It has always been in front of me, my boys. So I'll run the boss. The boss will be able to take care of this, my boys. Yeah, this should be a clean game. Nothing but a pure family fun game. Now, Voltic will get first punch in, but I think that's okay. Because I'm running, not only am I running Team Life on my monsters, I think that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because then I'm just going to rain down hellfire upon everything. As soon as I get the move. I feel like I can get away with this. I think this is a good enough setup to win that fight. Sorry it took a long time, but I'm pretty sure this offensive set will win. The boss. We'll even go the extra mile of insurity and even run another plate on our boy Gangstersaurus. Who knows, maybe that 10% will make me live through something important. Okay, so worst case scenario at this point, because I'm pretty sure this defense setup is really good. Worst case scenario is I get ulted by Aurus, or Voltic ults me in a time where it's very inconvenient to do so. I think that's the only time I'm going to lose coins here. I was running... Oh, I was running your boy... Ukaduma. I don't think the... I kind of want to run Comeback. I do relatively like Comeback Essence. I wish I had this at a higher level. We're going to run this, and we'll run... I think I can run the Healing Amulet, right? I think that's a thing. Healing Amulet. Where is... Where did I put that? Where did I put that healing amulet? A healing omelet. Or use Yamada. I don't think I can for this fight. Ukaduma's a pretty... I think Ukaduma's like a really solid support pick for that particular situation. A lot of people think it's a bad idea to run Ukaduma against Voltix, but with my, like, this relic setup in particular, I think it's alright. You could also run the relic stuff too. Ukaduma got like a buff, like a whole lot of monsters got buffed with relics. And with Ukaduma, I feel like you could run a defensive Ukaduma and be fine against a Voltic Onslaught. I think it's only dependent whether or not that Voltic is really high ranked up running a damage rune. I think if it's running a damage rune, it might vary, but if your defense setup is fairly tanky, I feel like you could get away with it. Oh, I almost actually got a win with this too. I had like again twice, 2 times I almost got a win, but I got ulted at the end. It's nuts, absolutely bonkers. But I had a really good defense though, man, shenanigans. I don't think they run the stamina draining relic, so I can run the setup. So this should go well. I believe this should be game. I should be able to get 3 coins off this Nishant, Voltic, and Oros defense. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems with it. Where is it? It's this one. This one only has 12 coins. No one's even attacking this one. I wonder why. Because I feel like this one's really doable. This one isn't hard to do. Alright, so Nishan Pet is garbage at this point. All my team is immune to possession. Oros is Oros. He won't do nothing. Voltic is as good as his stamina goes. He's running 280. I believe this is game. I don't believe we should lose a single monster in this onslaught. We should be good, my boys. Yeah, we're all immune to possession. This is kind of why people do run a damage rune on their Voltics and or whatchamacallit, because of relics. Sustain relics kind of just affected the monster greatly. Alright, cool, we win. We win, no questions asked, we just win. We just spontaneously win, my boys. So... yeah, I'll just go possession right away. We'll possess everyone. That's what we'll do. We'll do precision damage boost. I got heavy duty. Wait, is it... huh? After being hit. Why did that proc so late? Did they change it? I'm confused. Because you guys saw that the heavy duty armor plate only procced on its turn. Does that mean does that mean heavy duty only procs on turn now? That's interesting. So I'm gonna do the weakness here actually. The best thing Nishan Pet could do right now is whatchamacallit? I should have probably went for shield. Yes! It lives! It lives! My boys, it lives! Oof! Ooh, and I have precision. Oof, you're dead. Get out of here. Get out of my house. It's my house. I own this property. It's by the property of Dib the Awesome, my boys. Get out of my house. Yeah, off to the street. This is my game. It is the game that I own. There's my name on it. Oros, get out of here, you garbage, my boy. Get out of here. Get out of here, Oros. Garbage. There we go. Nice. I really love Ukaduma. I used to always use him in PvP before the new PvP started. We are facing Power of Fun in War, and Monster Mash are in our race. What kind of luck is this? Very interesting luck. It's a luck of the interesting kind of variety, my boy. We got 3 attacks left, and plenty of defenses with Voltix on them. Spicy. Spicy. Yeah. Heavy duty armor. Double chest plated. This one's running a relatively low level. What's the speed on this? I'm always conflicted as to why this thing seems slow. I guess it's because like there's 6 and 7s, but I just feel like my Galante Jr. is just slow. I feel like just running level 5 speeds it just seems really slow. Like against even things that are just like 1 or 2 levels higher. I feel like the speed difference is huge. So if I run Galante Jr. here, it's not going to do me any good. If I run Cryotan here, it's not going to do me any good. I could run... What's the speed on that Zyla? Speed's 500. Oh, not enough. I could run Glitch. I think that's enough speed, right? I don't think he's running... Yeah, he's not running the team speed. I wish I had a Possessor immune to stun. I wish I had a Possessor immune to possession, but that would be a wrong statement. I wish I had a Possessor immune to stun. That would be relatively nice in my scenario. I could run Mercurius for the damage. Is he running a speed run, my boys? I think he would be. But I'm still faster than him. I'm still faster than that. Oh, he's running the team speed. The fatal mistake. The fatal mistake, my boys, has been spotted. He's running the old the whatchamacallit. He's running the old team speed. He's running team speed. Oh, but he's got a level 10 life rune. Dude, that thing's tanky. Dude, that's an armed tank. That's a tanky tank. Alrighty. So the only thing that guy is stunning is my BMO, but the only thing I'm stunning is Zazyla, and she has a 50% chance not to get stunned. This is quite the predicamentos, my boy. Predicamentos. I really don't want to use Faraday yet. I want to save him for a relatively hard one. You only ever use Faraday on like something that you want done, but you probably don't have the whatchamacallit. Oh, I want to do this one. I want to do this one. This is the one I want to do. Alrighty. So this defense setup, they're running the Voltic, the Zyofex, and the Gursis. Running. I think the only thing we need to beat out is the, I suppose, Voltic. But there's the meanie chance to miss. Do I need to run? I think I still need to run the team speed, right? Yeah, I would have to. Is he running a damage? No, he's not. He's actually not running damage on his. So that's an interesting thing. I might take advantage of that. Can I actually run... Here, let's run... What's Yinchek's speed? Let's see if I can run something else that's maybe like this comp. How does this comp run? Dib, can you do Glitch, Roxanne, and Faraday? Glitch, Roxanne, and Faraday. It's not a very... Yeah, I think that like setup might have some non-denial flaws, but man, I wish Carlton's relic slots were better. Or are these guys like double traps? Double traps? That's garbage. That is some high quality garbage, my boys. All right, so Problem in this situation, I can possess the... Oh, I could possess Agersis. Oh, but he's not running damage. None of his setup is running damage, so he won't die right away. Oh, but this Voltic doesn't have any stamina. I think about this. This is a very interesting predicament that I'm in. I think of the best idea here. So, I know for a factamundo that if I take... Oh, actually, I'm naturally... Okay. Okay, so that's the problem. Okay, so Yintrick is, or Mr. Eureka here, isn't fast enough to stun Xiofex, which would be the only real reason why I'd bring him. So maybe I should not just bring him. What else do I got, my boys? Even though this thing's not running a damage rune, I'm pretty sure it could do relatively enough to pub stomp something. Relatively speaking. I could run Thyra. Or I could run... Or do I outpace if I run the glitch? Okay, straight up, do I outpace if I run glitch? Okay, so I do outpace the Xiofex if I run the glitch. But the problem is I don't have any damage. I feel like that's the hugest problem. I'm not running any damage. Agersis would have to do all the heavy lifting, and he doesn't have any damage on him. Oh, but Mr. Eureka does have stamina drain. Man, I really wish Galante Jr.'s relic setup wasn't garbage. Why is it double trap? Why would you give... Why is it double trap? Is it just like capturing your heart reference or something? I was like, why does he have 2 traps? Tough, I think. You're facing full. Come on, Div. My team's gonna get rank Uno Charmless Rango from the movie Rango. Neat. Very memey. What trait does Roxanne have? Roxanne has Hardened. Can you see any videos or GIFs about the new anime Cells at Work? I haven't seen that yet, no. Okay, so what was the predicament? Oh yeah, the relics were just ass on this. Like, I don't like the relics on Galante Jr. God, what do I want to do here? Can I run Eldino? Is that a thing? Eldino has damage. Oh, he has... Okay, so Eldino has damage, but I don't have possession at that point. So I have to choose. Do I want to take a turn of damage from this and then just get rid of this and use... Because I need damage. That's just something I need. I feel like that's just something I need to do. So we have to run the... Oh, I suppose... God, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? I gotta charge my phone too. Here, we'll just get that plugged in real quick. So... Yeah, it's really just the Agersis, I think, at this point. Or, like... Because if I don't bring a Possessor, then I'm going to get hit by the Agersis. And if I don't bring a Stunner, I'm going to get hit by the Voltic. What do I want to take at this point? Just, like, a single target Agersis hit? Or do I want to take multiple turns of Voltic? I feel like the Xiofex I can handle. I guess I could do... the Voltic will get a turn in. Let's just go... Let's go with this and see what happens. Let's just try it, you know? I really don't want to use Faraday for this fight. I feel like that's not a good idea. Alright, so priorities will kill Xiofex right away. Did we have to kill Xiofex right away? I think it's Voltic, yeah. Kill the Voltic right away. He's not running any sustain. Cold. We're not really running. Yeah, I think we're good. Why you running cold armor, a thing that's immune to freeze. Pestilence trap. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright, this will work. Hello. Hey, Did. Haven't been watching the stream, but I'd like to congratulate you for the new subscribers and keep up what you're doing. Thanks, man. It sucks because you got kicked out. Oh, you're talking about that situation, yeah. That is unfortunate, yeah, that you got kicked from your team. I saw that in your video. It is very unfortunate. So, I guess AoE possession, followed by AoE stun to one enemy. Yeah, that's what we would do, right? It could go single target stun. But then Voltic's gonna go. So I think I'll do... Let's just do like AoE stun. Ah, man, I missed the Xayah. Oh, worst case scenario, he actually stuns me. That'd be really bad. I should have went for the AoE. Oh yeah, I went for the AoE stun. So, okay, so that's... Guess that's really out of the way. Let's kill... Oh, we can actually remove Bug here. DOS. What do I want to do? Probably possess Agursis again. Do you guys think I should wait till he does Vesivis? Maybe I should wait till he does Vesivis. I could single target stun. I think I should just keep that Agursis in check. I think that's what I should do. DOS remove Bug. Let's do the random poison damage reduction. Let's try the possession. Okay, good, we got it. Okay, good, he went for the recharge. He went for the extra turn double damage. And he didn't get his and he didn't get his thing. To all targets, removes 50%. I don't like his ultimate all that much. That seems to hurt you more than help. Oh! Oh, he didn't use the extra turn skill. He used the... Is that trip? No, it's double damage. I can just remove Bug that. I see, it's just choose or die, huh? I can stun Xayah. I don't think I have... Oh, but then that means... I'm gonna have a predicament here, because if he goes for ult, then I just spontaneously die. I guess it's just do or die in this situation. Oh, but I have another possession in my pocket here. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I could go... Okay, so... Oh, but he's gonna lose stamina. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill switch Agursis. Kill switch that. Is Prince Charmless a frog or a chameleon? Frog, I originally thought he would be a chameleon. Just like based on just my own like thought process of it. Like I didn't know, honestly, I didn't know what the monster looked like when you guys were telling me about it. So that was the thing. Okay, I just stun. Yeah, I think I just stun it. Alright. You could do battery malfunction. We'll just do battery malfunction on that. Hasty banner. He dies some TOT. Probably both. And then we'll do all this, and yeah, we won. We just won. Amazing. Amazing. And that is the power of determination and unsurety and knowledge, my boys. And, like, good luck that we didn't get ulted. and pretty much not get ult. So I went for ult, that would have been bad. But, yeah, we got 3 coins. Nice. Nice Aroonies. I'm happy with that. That is a one that I'm fairly happy with. Alright. Now I think it's time to pull out the not the Olagursus, the Olfaraday. I think I want to use them for this next fight. You know, the true question is, what do I want to use it on? I suppose this one would be a respectable one to use it on. Alright, so for this fight, we'll run... How fast is that Agursus? They're running double team speed. Faster than my Scribe. What is that Volt? Okay, so that Voltic's going first irregardless. This is kind of a tricky setup here because of Undertaker. Again, really with the whole priority with the revivers, if they last long enough to do stuff to your team, it's not relatively good. I think I just run like a bulk setup against this, right? If I run anything squishy, then I just possibly lose a coin. I want to take advantage of the extra turns. He's also running damage. I could do... Well, I suppose... I need something for the Agursus. I know that. So I need a Possessor. Hands down, need a Possessor for the Olagursus. That needs to be denied. I need to keep that in check. I know I'm running the Faraday, so I'm going to run that. I'll pick up... Again, the objectivity is bulk, because I'm just going to spontaneously die without bulk. This Heyman's looking pretty tempting, my boys. Running Heyman, it's not actually a bad idea. Like, in terms of this situation, I think I can. I think I can run Heyman in this situation, yeah. Because the objectivity here is just to survive. Not only to survive the Voltic onslaught, but... Yeah, I think I can do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can do that. I can run... I'm going to put relics on him, yeah. But I think I can get away with that. I think that's something I can do. Do Faraday, yeah. Because the objectivity here is just to survive, yeah? So, is that... Okay, quick question. Is that... Okay, that is a 130 Agursus. That is something I'm going to need to deny, or like possess. That is something I need to keep track of. I think this is my last Possessor, at least in terms of usability. Yeah. Alright, so here's the game plan. Since he is only running one like monster immune to possession. Like not immune to possession. Not immune to possession. And this guy excels in single target possessions. So I could run Galante here. Alright, worst case scenario with this in particular, I have to kill Undertaker first. That is the first thing that needs to die. If I get ulted, I lose. Or I just lose a coin. Oh, but he can hold an amulet. Ah, okay, I can run a healing relic for Carlton here. The main objective here is not to lose a coin, my boys. Take the sword. Take the sword and the healing amulet. Put that on Carlton. Now we're not actually going to run a staff here. There's a huge reason for that. I don't want stamina drained from the enemy Voltic. I want him to have stamina so I can benefit off it. There's no point to run an anticipation monster if you're gonna take stamina away from the thing you're getting moves on. It's like you want money, but you're burning you're providing's money. you're providing the thing that's making you money. That sounds ridiculous, but that's the situation you're putting yourself in, my boy. So you gotta keep that money going. Gotta keep that income afloat. I'm really happy that chest plate idea worked. I'm relatively happy that worked. So that means I'm also not going to run a staff on Heyman. I do like Heyman's relic setup. It is relatively nice for him specifically because it gives him stamina draining. So in the case of the event they tried to like deny you twice, you can drain their stamina. I like that. That's good for his 1v1 capabilities. Again, it's not a high competitive monster. But the relics just kind of improve all monsters. I guess it depends on what the relics they got, but for the most part, they should be improving the performance to some degree. I think double Travs is just the worst setup ever, and a whole lot of deniers that are really great in this game just got cursed with it. We're gonna run the shield on our boy Faraday here. I think this should run relatively nice. I think the last attack is going to be the hugest thing, the biggest ordeal. I might have to wake up late at night to do the last one. I don't think there's anything else I can really attack. Oh, but I don't really want to lose sleep, though. I want to lose sleep, my boys. I love sleep. Sleep is my friend, my boys. It's my homie. I go say hi to sleep. Sleep says, hey, get some shut-eye. My boy. So yeah, this should go well. Unless I get ulted turn 1. Oh, and he missed right away. Oh, Santa just gave me the nicest thing for Christmas this year, my boys. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, I also stunned it. So actually, you know, I think I'm just gonna go. Oh man, I just really want to go for the kill. How much is that friendship shield? 10k? I think it's, I'll take that. I'll let him have that 10k. If I can kill this in turn. I don't want to lose Carlton. I need him to possess this thing. That's fine. We're in a relatively good spot here, my boys. Relatively nice. What do I want to go for? Oh, I can actually... I can remove Vesivus. If he does Vesivus, I can remove it. This is why you run Pumpkinita, my boys. Some guy in like in the after stream comments is gonna be like, dude, how the fuck did this guy win with fucking Heyman? This is how, my boys. This is how. You gotta think of a viable strategy. So I think this is game here. There really shouldn't be anything that goes wrong. Worst case scenario, he just gets all. That's all that really could happen at this point. I just get purely RNG'd. I think that's the situation at this point. I'm gonna go for the lifesteal here, even though I don't need it. I want the cycle. Does special. Yeah, that's my luck in a nutshell. He gets special. Oh yeah, this is game. This is game. My boy, this is game. GG Pumpkinita. I still got I still removed the negative or like the positive effects from it. GG, my boy. GG, the clutch Heyman. The clutch Heyman play. The sick Heyman play. Wait, did you hear that? Div say the F word. No, that's surprising. Sorry, my boy. Sorry for that crude moment. It was a very crude moment. It's very crudey. Very crude. Apologize in advance. Just like the apologize in advance. Dude, this defense. Why is this? Okay, so I got a really valid question. Why is this guy like he's 25 on his team, but like this seems like a really great defense. What they packing at the end? That's okay. That's insane. That's really good. This would have been another. Oh, everyone just did this. Oh, dude, everyone attacked this, man. Everyone got this one. Even when they're running like 10s, this guy's running like 210s, 210 speeds on his Cryoton, and this guy still got 0 coin. I'm trying to figure out why that is a thing. I wonder why did this defense lose so bad? Well, we'll check the war aftermath after these last fights here. We can do this one. This is the last doable one, I think. Worst case scenario, Xylofix goes for ult. I don't think I have anything. No. I did my Fire Day again. You know what I could... Yeah, we get Trailers back to normal tomorrow, too. I think I'm gonna gem this, because I just want to get to bed. I just want to sleep tonight. 5 gems isn't that much. I could do a dungeon or like do the daily quest and then watch a few trailers tomorrow. I think I can spare 5 coins. I think that's spareable. Alright, so I'm pretty much working off the Voltic here. He's got a lot of damage though. I think that's the catch. What's his speed? Oh, he's actually really slow. So a way I could counter this. Obviously I use Faraday. Oh, but the Cryoton's gonna go. Oh, do I even have dudes? Do I even have any more possession? What's the speed on Cryoton? 478. I could run my Scribe. That's actually relatively nice. I think I think this is like bottom of the barrel at this point, my boys. I think that's kind of what we've ascended to at this point in time. This is like bottom of the barrel. What do I have in my shop? What's for closing? What's for closing, my boys? Again, we don't really want to take too much damage from that Voltic. Do I want to run the Albino here? I don't think I do. We can bounce off the enemy Cryo... I suppose we can benefit from the enemy Cryotan. If he actually does his AoE freeze. Yeah, because I am faster than... I'm for sure just naturally faster than Cryotan. I could run Violet for that last slot and probably guarantee the possession on Volt. I might just kill Volt right away. There's really no reason for me not to go for Volt. Like, kill Volt right away. Oh, I suppose the Cryotan lifespan. I suppose that's something I probably want to finish. I think I can take... Or I could run my Cryotan. Run my Cryotan, insta-death the enemy's Cryotan. Kind of figure out how this plays out. Because Cryotan's immune to Mega Freeze, so I guarantee have one monster immune to Mega Freeze. So if something goes wrong, I can counter freeze. Oh, I could run my LK9. Oh, wait, yeah, I could, okay. So, I could run my LK9, cooldowns activate. Oh, but what if he gets ult, though? Oh, but that just means good for me. That's nothing but good for me. Alright. What's his speed? Oh, yeah, totally faster than that. Oh, but he's faster than... He's faster than my scribe at that point. So if he goes for above space and time, I could actually lose a coin. That'd be relatively bad. I think I'm just going to go for the Violet play, my boys. Go for Violet. If he goes for above space and time, or just like an AoE, I get my potion proc. Okay, now I have to leave to sleep, but I'm still surprised about the F word dib. I didn't see that coming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry if that bothered you. I don't think that was the first time I've sworn on this channel. I don't think that's the first time I've sworn. I guess I got excited in the moment. Why does it seem like the wheel is just kind of stuck at the end? That looks weird to me. I don't think he was running any stamina draining relics. So I think a good play on my part is to run the healing amulet on my scribe. In the case of the scenario, he goes for that. Then I just won't lose it. I think that's relatively nice. Scribe, and we'll go to here. Nope. I think for this fight, I think I am going to run a stamina draining staff. I kind of want to go for that. In the case the event things don't go right, like I can't survive another turn, maybe I should do that. Maybe I don't need a whole lot of extra turns. I know that just totally contradicts what I recommended you guys not to ever do, like like Voltic stamina. But I feel like in that situation, since he's running like double damage, I feel like I want to do that. I don't want him to just overhaul and kill something, because the Shirley Temple isn't that high of a rank, so I'm gonna take more damage from that. I gotta account for that. So I think running the... Oh, that's not even the right staff. that wasn't even the right one. I think that's the best play. Do I already have that unequipped? No, I don't. I have that on something. I always have the good stuff. It's on my Rigby. Okay, so we're going to put that on Violet. We should make up for... Or like just make sure we don't die. I think the objective with running this is just not dying. We just don't want to lose a coin. We're trying to preserve that coin, my boys. So we want the... Oh no, you're kidding me. Someone stole it. No. No, my boys. That's actually relatively sad. But I think like we can do another one then. We can move on to another defense here. Oh, I suppose that's bad for us though. Do we just get overrun by another thing? No. Okay, so I think this is good. Go for extra turn possession. Yeah, because I'm going to outpace enemy Xylo with Scribe. Hopefully Cryotan doesn't go for Scotty. If Xylofix goes for his extra turn, I can stop that. So I think this is good. I think this is probably a better one. So we're gonna possess this Cryotan, extra turn possession. This is kind of why I really like Scribe as just a either like a denier or support, whatever have you. I feel like that extra turn possession gives him a lot of play. It's the one thing that Joustar doesn't have. With Scribe, like Joustar is basically an improved Scribe, but with the setback of not having an extra turn skill. And this just lets Scribe to do other plays too. This lets him add on to plays. Oh, we got the Mega Freeze. Lovely. Lovely. Cryo 10. Babe, you're doing great out there. Specifically from me. You're doing good from from my team. So, I suppose I kind of want to, but I kind of want to just, let's just focus on killing it. I think that's the main objective here. Let's just kill. Oh, we actually got ult. That's lovely. Do I just want to focus on... I just want this... You know, in all honesty, I just want this dead. This is the only thing I want dead. I want to kill this. This is the biggest problem, I think. If he does extra turn, that would be bad for me. I just want that dead. This guarantees his death. I kind of want to go for that. I want this gone. This needs to leave. Are you thinking about getting Zyron in the future when I get the whatchamacallit for it, the cells? Like, you can earn Zyron. Zyron's earnable at this point, like with all the other whatchamacallits. So we'll go AoE possession here. Did not land the possession, sadly. That is unfortunate. Sadly, it is unfortunate that the whatchamacallit went. I kind of want to go for Mud Whip. Can I just kill it with the other? I can just kill it with the plain one. Let's just do that. Kill Zyla. Guarantees our survival, I believe. Yeah. There's nothing he can really do. Yeah, he went for extra turn. I can stun that. God, I love this monster. God, I love this monster. Good night. And that's the final game. Dude, we have 15 coins. This was, like, the best. Dude, this was actually one of the more, like, well-thought, competitive, and funny streams I think I've done in a while. This stream was, one, really funny, and two, really well done in terms of competitive play. I made a lot of good calls this war. It makes up for all the terrible things that have happened in all the other wars. So I'm happy with that. That was all my attacks, yeah. So are you eligible for a YouTube partner program? What's that about? I don't know what a YouTube partner program is. Oh, is that, you mean like sponsors? Is that what you're talking about? My channel isn't really... I don't think I've actually made my channel eligible for getting paid yet, or like I haven't like ads and all that stuff. Revenue, whatever. I haven't made my channel business thing yet. Oh, the thing that lets you put ads. It says I'm eligible, which I'm confused because I thought they instated something like ridiculous, where you need like a certain amount of views in a year or something. And it hasn't been that long since they invoked it. But you know what? I think I am able to. I think that's a thing, channel. I think that is something I'm allowed to do at this point. Super Chat. I'm ineligible for Super Chat, but I am eligible for... I am eligible for monetization. I am eligible for that. But it's weird because... Oh, it's not enabled. I'm eligible, but I have to enable it. I don't really know. I don't know how you guys would feel if I started having ads on my video. I don't... Do I have ads on my videos to begin with? I don't think I do. I think all my content's ad... Like, I'm not in any... I'm not getting paid for this. It's like, it's just a hobby. I just enjoy doing videos. And I feel like I'd be like, I feel like I'd get all these like, from what I've been told, like a lot of times when you get like, when you start getting ad revenue or something like that, people try to steal like your view count or say like, oh, they claim the rights to this video even though it's on your channel and it's not on there. Like, wait, what? What? But I've been told like there's some cheesy shit with it. I don't know. I talked to Armor about it one time. He says, yeah, if you're eligible for it, totally do. Free money. I don't think my editing like capable. I don't feel like a lot of people will like watch for that. I don't really know. That's a good question. I just don't know because my videos are relatively long. I admit that that's kind of my weak points. Or some people like that I make long videos. I have the tendency to make really long guides and or just like really long videos in general. I don't really know. My team has 59 laps. That's awesome. K subs and 40,000 hours of watch time. Wow, that means someone actually that means people actually watched my videos for 40,000 hours of watch time. Yeah, that was the crazy condition. I was like, is some people really gonna watch my videos for 40,000 hours in total? But it says I'm eligible for it, which is weird. I want to think, or I guess analytics. Have I actually reached that? What did my analytics say? They should know. They should know that, right? What's my view time? Views. I have 4,422 views. That's not a watch time though, is it? No. My top 10, my top video people watch the most are the H2O Delirious. Is the H2O Delirious stream, and right next to that is a pretty long day. Watch. Oh, that's watch time. Oh, top 10 videos. Boy. Oh, maybe that's just my monster stuff in general. First impression stream. Top 10. Well, this seems like all my recent stuff. That's all recent stuff. Wait, is it go browse all content? Oh, okay. So here, fun fact. Okay, so here are my top 5 most watched videos on my channel. Since we're talking about view counts now, or just like stuff people watch. The best view count was the Cell Lab Cells and Cell Donations Guide. That video is old as dirt and people probably hate how old it is. But it has the most views of lifetime views. It has 17,235 views. And this was posted on September 9th, 2016. That was 2 years ago. I've been playing this game for 2 years now. Dude, that's crazy. Almost 2 years. I've been playing this game for almost 2 years. That's crazy. It might be longer than that too because I played during the fossil the whatchamacallit event. The second most watched video is H2O Delirious's live stream. Tips on the best way to get monster cells. The H2O Delirious has 12,291 views, and the third one has 5,081 views. Dude, the fourth most watched video is a guide I made for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. 4,000 people have watched that. That's amazing. Even though I've never really done any Yu-Gi-Oh! Video since or stream. I think the latest one was my games with Connor. Yeah, Connor Nugget. Yeah, Con Nugget. He's an awesome guy. I recommend going to his channel. Go see Con Nugget. Con Nugget's funny. He plays a lot of games with Doll. Very good voice actor. Both of them are actually really great voice actors. Really great people. Go subscribe to them. Go. They're great. Doll Dummy and Con Nugget. Amazing people. What's my fifth one? Team War Guide. My fifth most watched video is the Team War Guide I made. In fact, yeah, the Team War Guide. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fifth one was the last in last place is the Team War Guide I made. That was made on September 25th, 2016. Lot of old videos. Lots of old stuff. Infinite. I think that's my favorite one. Maybe. Oh yeah, there's a lot of old videos I really loved when making it, like having made. There's a lot of them. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. I kind of went away from the comments for a sec. How many subs you got so far? Over 1,000. How does it feel to have a 120 H2O Delirious and never use it in war? It feels... it's just never situationally a good time to use it. It's a slow monster. It's not immune to any deny in the game. I don't know why you feel like it's a good idea to use it when you have so many other options and relics. Like there's so many combination of monsters you can use over H2O. I mean, I have it at 120. It's I guess it's just a personal nice thing to have, but I don't know. I don't think it's that great to use in war. Everyone's running cryo tank. It's only real AoE deny is freeze, which is really just like plain freeze. It's not good against like most team count, like enemy team counts. Like everyone's usually running Cryotan or Kihaku, and Kihaku's faster than H2O Delirious. I think it varies, but you know it's whatever. I'm not gonna. That'd be stupid. Why would you? Honestly, why would you extract H2O Delirious cells? Yeah, like your rank 4. Why would you extract any rank 4 monster? Just for cells of that specific monster. That sounds so dumb. I know you're joking, but that's actually really dumb. It's a stupid joke. I had a couple of videos with over 100 views, and it made me so happy, and you have, like, thousands of views. Like... Yeah, it sounds so dumb. And use it for what? You can use it to rank up H2O Delirious. So demote it to rank 3. So I can have a rank 3 to H2O over a rank 4. Rank up your Hydrotilla. You don't get any more water cells. You don't get any more waters. Like watch, see, you only get like 10 cells. Even the highest rank, no matter what their rank is, you're always gonna get 10 elemental cells of that specific monster. So you can rank up your Hydrotilla. They're different element. They're different monsters. Gives you 10 water cells. Yeah, haven't done anything. It would only give you 10. That's so dumb. Yeah. Actually, I know you like to make jokes, but that's a dumb statement. That statement was dumb. Stupid. It was stupid. I'm laughing right now because it's stupid. It's a stupid idea. Extract and craft, Dib. It sounds so dumb. That's so dumb. I love jokes, but that sounds so dumb. Maybe if they change it in the future where you get the same number of cells when you extract said monster. It seemed like it got like 900, it was offering like 900 and like, was it like 53 cells for extracting the rank 4 H2O Delirious. I think if it had the same value, maybe it would be worth it because then I could rank up any water monster that is very competitively useful. But that's not how it works. So, yeah, it's just dumb. Do you have Zyron? And if you do, what level is he? Mine's level 30. 130. Level 30. I better add that 1 in there. 130. That's really cool, and no, I don't have him. And I don't think I would use him all too much, because one, you have to have him at rank 3 now for any one to be useful, apparently. Like, you can only get access to their rank 3 skills once you hit them to rank 3. I think I'd only really use... I want to work on Sammy because I want to do various partner setups with it. I feel like it's just a really good monster that you can't really go wrong with in general. And use like 90 dark, so that sounds disgusting. Accent, that sounds disgusting, but Zyron's OP, yeah, but it's as good as it is. You know, the thing, again, this is just the rule of thumb with any denier in the game. You can have like the best deny skill in the entire game, but if you're slower than the enemy, it doesn't really do you any good. I don't have enough Elementium to make Ruby 130. If I did, I probably would go with that, but I don't. I have enough probably for a rank 3 monster, probably I'd say rank 3. Like if I just made a nemesis, like straight up from scratch of a nemesis monster, I think I can get up to a rank 3 of any given monster. Or if I save, save it for a rank 4 monster, I actually almost have enough to completely get a monster that's rank 4 to 5 at this point. That's kind of how much Elementium I've been saving over the course of all the races since day one. I think I've just been saving it forever. The trait, yeah, just simply because of the trait. And with Sammy, he has a really great trait. 50% chance not to get denied at all. It is relatively nice. Zyron's OP, but that's only if she gets first punch in. She has the best speed to do that. She has the 508 speed or 503. But if she doesn't get first turn in, you know, I feel like the Sammy would have been the better choice then. I wish I had enough cells to rank both of them up. If I had enough for both, that'd be fantastic. I feel like that would be such a great defense setup, running a Zyron and a Sammy together. But again, I don't have the Elementium for it. I also like the fact Sammy brings people back from the dead. I relatively like that. I like the res skills. I actually have spam skill. Speaking of spammy stuff, I think isn't Copycat slower than Ruby? Yeah, I think Copycat's slower than Ruby. Yeah, he is. Doesn't what was Copycat? Oh yeah, isn't he like immune to possession or something? Yeah. For Sammy's like Ryan Gaiman. Oh yeah, I've actually seen Ryan Gaiman before. Yeah. He runs like 3 Sammys. 3 Sammy defense comp. That's disgusting. That comp's fantastic, but it's disgusting, my boys. I ranked him up to 120. He's OP too. Neat. You have him at 120 already? Did they have a sale for him? Or did you do like the maze? Did you like buy out the maze? Like to get it done several times? That's crazy. That's cool that you have him at 120. Ryan Gaming, yeah, Ryan Gaming, yeah. Ryan Gaming. I have a 130 Gortok. That's really cool. How you're fighting other people with 130 Gortoks. I'm surprised we're not seeing that as much. I imagine like since the orbs were like on sale, I imagine players just getting a like Gortok, like, you know, just the War Masters all the way like in spontaneously. But it seems like everyone's not doing that and just passively earning it, which I think is really cool. I run him as my attacker. I think the life and 2 speeds come into play with Gortok. I feel like a life and 2 speed on a ranked up Gortok is fantastic. Because they can't really kill... They won't be able to kill your Gortok. And you could just get... I feel like I could get away with some really good plays. Like remove negative effects or Mega Stun if you wanted. Yeah, you could actually remove all negative effects from your team. I believe he has an AoE... remove negative effects, and X return to itself, and Mega Stun everything. So if the enemy is not running another Gortok, I feel like you just win. Because that's how great Gortok is. He's immune to pretty much all deny, I believe. It's just a great monster. How many orbs do I have? 1,164, so not a whole lot. I haven't been doing I haven't really been doing the happy hour because I want to save my gems. I'm going to save my gems for the next race to do gem skipping. I wasn't able to do it for this one. I'll do it for the next one though. I just don't have any money at the moment. I don't have any money for the gems to do for race. One for the races at the moment. I don't have money for races at the moment to help out the team, and I just don't have any for orb buying. I don't know if I really want to buy orbs either. You know, I kind of just want to earn it. It's slower, but I think it like in terms of just like not not spending like $50 just solely for orbs. You know, I want to save the gems for team races, and runes and whatever I really need. Maybe like a level up offer, for a lot of gems, but that's really it. I might I mean like I might use leftover gems for like the happy hour, but yeah. I don't really know. I have mixed feelings on it. I have Barbell at 130 here. X teams like crazy. I think all War Masters do that once you have them all ranked out. I also don't think I even have monsters to clear the dungeons. Cause like isn't there like rank restricted too? Yeah, I don't even have. I'd be able to do maybe. Well, I could do Zagursis for all Barbell, but like you need like a team. I feel like you need to run a team for the floors. Yeah. I might be able to do up to 3. So that's like rank 2, right? Yeah, rank 2 War Master. I can do dungeons up to rank 2. I could do 3, like if I get like a team of 3, I could also do. Oh no, 4 I mean. If I get like 4 rank 4 fire monsters, then I could do that one. But I don't like. I think that's another thing too. I don't really have monsters to get even a maxed one done. $1,007, you know. So like a $50 race. I can't wait to actually play around with Viper Hopetep. Oh, I don't even have speedruns to get him. Oh, dude, I hope he doesn't have, like, all of his runes locked. That'd be relatively bad. I wouldn't like that. Man, I gotta work on the speed. Gotta work on the speed. Speed is the key to everything. Nice! Globally in the race. Nice, nice, nice. I don't think we're in top 500. Oh, we are in top 500. We currently are. But I don't think we will be for long. I think like we might drop because I think we're done with the race my team is. I think we're happy with 3, rank 3, whatchamacallit. Yes, that's what I've been told. I think we're done with the race. So let's see what place we're in right now. We are in 3rd place. We might get 5th place rewards. Possibly 4th to 6th. Oh, we get a ranked up slab. I wouldn't mind the ranked. I'd rather have the ranked up monster. Dude, I hope we do get like 4th through 6th and placements. That wouldn't be too bad. Because we get a ranked up monster out of it. 15 Elementium isn't all that much. They might change this too. But if they don't wind up changing this, I think this is the better reward. This is a relatively nice monster. And to have it at +1 is relatively nice. I think I'm just gonna finish up the Thunderwater dungeons. That's 2 more nodes and call it good, my boys. I've spent 150 gems in the race so far, and my team has 50 laps in already. Neato. Neato, neato, neato. What did I even name? Oh, I named him Hockey. Splish Splash. Early days. It's done. It's probably not comforting for you to... I like place my phone near my computer. I don't know if that's comforting for you guys to hear. Dude, I took a lot of damage there. That was a lot of damage. Lot of damage. Boop. Get booped. Yeah, saving gems would be a good idea. The next race will probably be a normal race, with first place getting all the good rewards, probably. For a 130 monster, I hear. Oh, that's an interesting thing. I wonder what monster... Oh, dude, if it's a fire monster, man. Dude, I hope it's like a... I was gonna say, I hope it's like a possessor. That'd be pretty hardcore. that would be pretty huge. That would be relatively huge. Oh yeah, speaking, I guess, like for team stuff, we're actually, we actually just lost a few placements, but we're around relatively top 100. We're 12 places behind, though. We're number 12. 112, I mean. Not like the number 12, but yeah. We were all active, +5 runes, active race team. Who is that monster? It's Atlas, I think. Atlas Mercurius, I hear. Oh, you're talking about the Olympic thing. Oh, you guys are talking about the Olympic thing. I don't know the specific monster. That's a huge discussion, but I know it's going to be an Olympus monster. A lot of people wonder, what monster could be? It's an Olympus monster. So Jabeline, Mercurius, Atlas, Discopolis, one of those monsters is going to be probably part of the race, if not all of them, and through various levels and or ranks. At 130, yeah. It's an interesting topic, but I think it's one of those monsters because really, what other monsters match Olympus, really? If not any of the monsters I just said, it's probably Brownies. Brownies or any of the Olympic monsters. That would make sense to me. Guess what? What? I can't guess. Guess what? What? What shit is the thing that I guess? All these monsters you mentioned, I maxed them out. What am I doing with my life? That's an interesting. That is interesting though. Having a maxed out Discopolis. I think maxed out Discopolis is just cool. That must be fun. Gonna be OP. Might be up against yours looking at our global rank. Like currently right now. Is that how the matching works? It matches you up with other teams related to rank. Is that how that works? You know, I'm surprised we're in this kind of, like, despite the I always thought the team races would always get in the way of like rankings, like the teams that don't do race teams would just kind of fall out in the, like, if they did a race team, like the teams that did race teams fall out in the rankings, but no. I always thought we'd be like in around the 500 range, but we've ascended from that. We're like 100 now. I was just thinking, like, just because of like making race teams, I always felt like that would have been a huge setback, but no, we're past 500. We're past 500, yeah. Your team was on global, right? Not on the challenge list. I don't think not on challenge, no. We're 307 now. We're not the top 100. Max vids. Take the time to censor words. Exhibits. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see the top 10. Monster Mashers, Legendary Saiyans, Collision, Monster Mashed. Why do they have 2 teams? Wait, are both of these guys the same team? Yeah, that's a lot of teams. Team AFK, Golden Griffins, United Nations, Real of War, Hard Chargers 2, Team Spirit 2017, Sayrad Needy Pia, Black Panther Squad, Lions of Millwall, Global Hunters Top Gear, Apocalyptic Majesty, Monster Terminator, the Unifiers Delirium, or Manman. That was the last top team. They had like over 100 laps in. I wonder if something changed. They had a lot of laps in. Maybe they were caught cheating or something. The Hounds of the Hounds of Justice. The Hounds of Justice sounds like a secret technique. The Hounds of Justice. I must now use my secret technique. The Hounds of Justice. Sick 'em, boys. you just release the hounds. What? Dude, can the leader of that team be like Montgomery Burns, please? Can the leader of that team, like, please let his name be Montgomery Burns? Release the hounds. You're in Team Spirit 2017. Release the hounds. I want to release the hounds. Release the hounds. You guys want to release the hounds? Don't you lie. You guys want to release the hounds? Release the hounds. Here, let's change this. This doesn't need to be this anymore. Let's run like Frostbite and... just want to run something that kills. Just want them dead, my boys. Okaduma. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, it's the speed on here. Pretty good. Yeah. Your team was on global, right? I think at the beginning of the race, but now it's not. No. The solid answer is no. But at some point, yes, we were. Now we're not anymore. This AI is running a life rune on the that's weird. SP is weird. SP is really weird. The random life rune on Jostar. There's the double damage, my boys. Even though I already used both of the damage skill on my whatchamacallit. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. That was nothing but damage. Actually do Carpus Grow here, get all my stamina back. I could have just done that with Frostbite. And that's KO. I'll take it as a yes. I'll take it as a yes. I'll take it as a yes. Alrighty, so that's actually it, my boys. I am done with everything for tonight. I have PvP, but I just really want to get to bed. I kind of want to sleep tonight. So yeah, that's it for this stream. Thank you very much for coming. This was a really awesome stream. Thank you very much for coming out here. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm glad all my plans worked out the way they did. I'm Did the Awesome. I'll catch you guys later.